So this is gonna be a pretty unusual vlog, where I'm gonna vlog myself for 30 days. To be honest, I don't know where this might go because my life is pretty boring. I have no friends whatsoever outside class, and I'm pretty introvert, so it's hard for me to even go out in public and try to vlog something. So I hope it can be entertaining. I hope that I can find something during 30 days to show you guys a part of my life as a student. And yeah. So good morning. I will have some breakfast before I have class today, and I have here some milks, and I'm heating up the pan of chocolate. Usually this is done like from here. So for each Friday, if I don't have any work, I will submit my work time sheet in the week, first thing in the morning. Basically, well, for work and uni, I had to use two different browsers because once you're logged in, the whole system of websites, Microsoft, Word, Office, use that same account, and it's quite inconvenient to switch and quick access between them. I usually keep track of what shift I'd have in here so I can claim the time. So usually other than this, I also keep track of how many hours and how much money I've made from my part-time on this Excel sheet. You have like this one, I have 8 hours, and I have about 100 pounds. This will keep track of the balance of what I have made, and then this is the balance of the hours that I need to cover. Well, because what I need to cover is basically this abomination of the Europe trip. I spent a lot in Europe. So, I just finished 2 lectures of a new semester, which is operating system and AI, which are very interesting subject. Just one thing is, people in the lecture, I want to declare martial law with them. You know these people where they arrive there just for attendance, and they just sit there talking so fucking loud that I cannot hear a single thing from the tutor. In the front row, there's a group which does yapping so fucking much, like constantly yapping. So I lie down to the row behind, and guess what? They are also fucking loud. Like, can you be a fucking adult? If you don't want to fucking be here and listen, just not fucking arrive. Like, why do you have to spend times to be here? You know you can leave fucking early, right? Can you just fucking do that? I'm just so fucking mad. Every week before Saturday, which is the day that I am gonna go groceries, I have an Excel spreadsheet that show which one I have been eating, and the recipe to cook, which having around about 49 recipes, which is quite a lot, because for me, I don't like repetitive, and so before I just free flow, and I just like, oh, I don't want to eat this, I want to eat this, and then I will try to figure it out. But now I want to be more planned out, so I also have like different meat types, and Now, the factor to decide which one do I eat on this schedule is spin the wheel. I will spin the wheel of what type of meat I will buy, and I will spin the corresponding, a recipe to correct with the meat type. That's what I'm doing right now. So, spin the wheel. Similar to meat, I have veggie, which the options are very limited. Then I will do some advanced thing to, let's say, I eat cabbage this week, so I keep it there as it's right. This one this week will increase this chance. Good morning. I wake up a bit late today. It's currently nearly 12 o'clock, so I usually go grocery like at 10, no, at like near 11 a.m. But I wake up a bit late, so I will have some lunch first before I go to grocery. Not my favorite lunch to make. Simple, easy, and fast. That's why I buy this sandwich maker. So today I have some ham, bacon, and some sausage. And then I have some coleslaw, which has some veggie in sandwich to be a bit healthy. Final piece is just bacon on top. Try not to press so much, because if I press until the end, all the sauce it's coming out and it sticks to the bottom, which I incredibly hate to clean up. So I will wait about 5 minutes or so. Beautiful sandwich. See, the sauce is coming out. This is the side of the sandwich. Beautiful, beautiful. Have a double side on that. Look at the toast with butter. Beautiful. Cinnamon. I just got back from grocery. I mean, I'm not buying much, but this one almost fell. It's an egg in this bag after like a year, and then tear apart, and somehow this one managed to not fall. Thank for God's sake, it's egg. Lucky. I think recording yourself while doing gym is quite cringe, but for the sake of this vlog, I'm gonna do one single footage of this. So in a week, I usually do 2 sessions, one for chest and one for backs, like today. I don't do legs today because it's very exhausting, and I do football, so it's not like it's really important. So yeah. So I decided to buy some whey protein. I've been constantly doing gym, like I do the gym again and it's grow back again, but it always reach to a limit where it cannot grow anymore, and I feel like I'm literally in the same spot. So I decided to buy this to try it if it's will help me better in like growing muscle. So I mean, before people recommended me to do this, but I'm like, oh, it's so expensive. Now I have, parents' money. I can do this, so let's go. So I have some. I don't have a shaker. Look at that. It's kind of lumpy. I'm buying shakers soon, so I'll see how it goes. But currently, it's all I have. The flavor is pretty great. I mean, even though it's quite lumpy, but I like the flavor. It's very easy to drink. The first thing I usually do in Sunday morning is do some laundry over the week. So I use my pack, and I usually have this very fast laundry pots, and yeah, put it there. The reason why that I do laundry like after a week is in student accommodations, like we have the laundry in a common room, which we have to pay for like £5.7 per like wash and dry. So it's very expensive each time you want to do laundry. You don't have like a washing machine in your flat, but you have the washing machine area in the common room, so that's why I'm gonna have it. The washing usually took about 45 minutes, even though it takes like 34. Which, why don't you tell the truth? After that, and then I take to the dry machine, and it takes about an hour. So the whole process is like 2 hours. So sometimes I get unlucky, and there's a lot of people using machines, and then some are having error. Like previously, there's some problems with like the door stuff. Luckily, it still works if I push the door hard enough. But it's a laundry machine here, or pretty unstable sometimes. So. It's drying for an hour. That's it. Right. Just like I said earlier, the machine was running. I paid for it. I come back after an hour. It's got an error. My clothes are still wet. And so I have to move to another dryer and pay another £2.1, and now I have to write an email to fucking refunds. For God's sake, fam. I hate you, Circuit Laundry. I fucking hate your ass. So I'm currently boiling some pork belly, but I want to talk about how very difficult it is to boil some stuff for a long period of time. Because this one, if I put the lid on, close like this, and 15 minutes later it will be like spill everything over. So I have a solution for that actually, which I'll put chopstick here, do it like that. So there's still air that's coming out to make sure that the water, there's still air going inside, the pressure just not making the water spill out, and it ensure that the boring is effective for a long period of time. So yeah, I have here a classic Vietnamese dinner. It took me about 2 hours. So yeah, there's so much stuff here, right? I used to just eat outside in the kitchen, but then the Wi-Fi suddenly sucks out there, so I cannot watch video, in a fast way. So I'm just deciding, well, let me bring all the stuff here, open the window, and just eat here. So.
You have a cable or you have
Code like ABC1. No. It's converted. No, like did you find? Okay, did you connect the port? Connect and disconnect. You will. Yes. Very good. Yours is Mac?
You get
No, Lenovo. The computers work by the iteration, repeating so many things. Yes. In this program, we have the one step.
One thing I love about like delivery here is that it's like this Amazon package. You can just go to the locker room. You can go to the locker area and you can receive it whenever you want with the code, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about like people gonna call you when you are working or you are studying. I think that was stupid system who did that. And if I book a package, a package that is not at Amazon, then it will ship into the student help desk, like the accommodation desk. They're just gonna email you like you have a package and go and receive it in the span of like 5 hours, which are pretty good. I did buy some sugar cups. There's no still intact. It's good. I think this should help you to dissolve the lumps, the clumps in the shaking that I have like previously. So it's about £3, which is pretty cheap. I only use this for shakers, for protein shake. So I just finished my class of AI, and it's pretty interesting class compared to all the class I've done previously, where we kind of interactive. We have a group of 3 and keep changing the group of 3s and discussing about the ideas of models, which are pretty interactive and not making the models boring. And one thing I also find that really interesting as well is they talk about this worksheet assignment. So there's a worksheet that need to be done, like coding and stuff. But then you submit it after a week, and then anonymously, and then that worksheet that you've done will be sent to another student, which will have a feedback on it and marks it for you. I mean, it's a pretty interesting system. We will do like code, and I think every modules in semester B is so vastly different to my year 1 and my semester A modules. All with like tests at the end, some tests here and then, an exam. It's not having a lot of coursework that I'm participating in every week. I think having coursework like every week, having homework is actually good for me, because I used to go deep into the homework, and I just keep going and going until the end, and it keeps me going, keeps my knowledge going, and I'm really interested about it. I just want to say it. See you next day. I don't know what do you do. Hello, mister. You want some more treats? I'm begging you. Hello. Hello. He's on to something today. I don't know what he's doing. But he's a treat if you want it. Weird guy. Look at this betrayal. He is so bored in my room. He wanted to go into this room instead. Betrayal. Unacceptable. He's so cute right now. Okay. Like berry rose. Berry rose. Berry rose. So today is Lunar New Year. And to be honest, ever since I traveled abroad, I never actually have a holiday atmosphere when the Lunar New Year comes. So it's just a normal day. I just have some rice, some stir fry, pork, and bean sprout. Even though we have a Vietnamese society, and I see like adverts of Vietnamese society in like every other cities, they have events for Tet holiday, but in our uni there is no event at all. So it's never have something that brings me down the holiday vibe, So it's just pretty normal day. So Wednesday is usually the day where we don't have any class at all. Like even last year as well, semester A we have a bit of online class, but usually Wednesday is like a rest day between lecture and practicals. So today I'm on a different shirt. I will have some part-time work as tech mentor. Today I will go and like stand in a kiosk and kind of advertise the service we have supporting students relating to technology. So that's what I'm doing actually. So we have like in library helping students with technology issues or programs, software, etc. But we need to advertise them for students to even know about this service, because when I doing my shift, I barely get any students to even go there and ask for help at all. So yeah, I don't know if I would try to maybe put a camera somewhere, but during my work, I don't know if I can vlog it at all. So this might be the only thing I vlog during today. It's Lunar New Year, but I have here homemade Japanese curry katsu. I just want to share how beautiful. Look at that. Look at the fucking crust curry. I've been making this again and again and again, and I've been sharing pictures with my friends again and again and again, but it's just so beautiful to look at. While I was cooking this delicious lunch, I received I have applied for placement after the second year, and I just got another rejected. Let me show you how this shit is so fucking hard. The market is just so. I'm so demotivated. Look at this list that I have. It's a list of jobs I have applied, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rejected. I mean, it's normal. But the options are getting less and less, and I don't think anyone will take me, so it's just hard. It's just fucking hard. So it's match day of my favorite team today, so I'm gonna vlog myself, maybe suffering a little bit. Every match is a new time fucking suffering, so it's Europa League, so we will see what happens. Let's fucking go. Yeah, go. We go, finally. Two down. We chill today. A clean 2-0. Bit of suffering because we missed chance, but yeah. Good day. This is my usual grocery weekend, and well, I have some here for dinner. This is a packed lunch, yeah, sandwich. I have some breakfast, definitely have some milk and juice. This whole thing here is vegetable, some frozen stuff and long-term stuff, some drinks. This week I buy some noodle as well from Asian store. This week it cost me around £62, and because it's including some long-term grocery as well, which is what I call like this condiments here, which I'm gonna use for decades. Because I buy so much, one of the things, the reason why I buy so much for a week is the main like shopping mall, which has a lot of stuff there for me to buy, kind of far away. I have to take a bus to get there, so I do have some store nearby, but it doesn't provide me enough, stuff to buy. So I usually just spend the weekends buying all the stuff, which one of the things is, look at this stuff, right? And then the fridge. This is my fridge, my area, and this is all the people. I have some vegetable around here, so I somehow have to manage. I put some up freezer as well. Somehow have to manage. Put all the things inside this fridge. So it has to be incredibly planned out, or else it just sucks, right? I'm the person who really cook a lot of recipes, and I don't want to repeat like certain recipe in the span of like 30 days, even a week. So I have a lot of recipes, and the result of that is my cabinet is full of condiments, and sometimes I found new recipes, but it just requires you to buy one single condiment that you only use for that recipe. So sometimes I just like, I see new condiments, I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to buy again. But this is currently how my cabinet looks like. This is the first row. You can see how much shit there are in here. And then the second row, which is flour and a bunch of other stuff, eggs. And then the third row, it's still very stacked. And so I still have to put some of the things down here, because it's a lot. I have a lot of things. Well, it's the weekend, so I want to cook something that it usually took me very long, a lot of hours. So today I'm making some crispy pork belly. Okay, so now I have 5 spice, some garlic powder, some salt, two feathers, dry. So, no. I'll just marinate everything. Not dry. After we put some holes, we're gonna have some vinegar on top. Then we will have a bunch of salt, a lot of them. I don't want to put it too much. Last time I did it, it's very salty. I'm gonna put this here for an hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, and we wait. Okay, so I just put this to 20 minutes in high heat, and I'm having a slight crispy skin. I think definitely need a bit better skin. But I have to go, as you see. I have to go doing some sport now, play football. So I'll probably come back and heat up a bit later for it to be crispier. But yeah. So I just got back about 2 hours. I was setting this camera up very nice angle. I use this Pringle can so it can elevate the camera up, and I was setting it in very nice corner, like, and it couldn't fall because there's some clothes on in the bottom, so the Pringle cans won't fall. But then I have to switch the sides, so I don't have time to set it up. I put it in a corner, which is pretty nice, but then it just got knocked down because I couldn't just have clothes or anything in the bottom of the Pringle can, so it falls over for like 30 minutes. We play continuously, so I couldn't find the time to even set it up properly again, so the angle is very, very weird. I will try to cut something out in that, but I think at the end, about like an hour at the end, I thought it was fine, but no, it's not fine. So I have my best save during like the last hours. That was crazy, and then I probably missed that. So I'll probably try again in the future, proper corner. But I feel well today. Very great.
Nice! Get it! Next one, next one. Nice save, keeper.
Okay, I just reheat my meat. Oh, it looks better. Definitely, I think it's a fail. We failed it, but probably it's fine. Let's taste the first one. Okay. Still a bit salty. The layer is crispy. Definitely. I rate this about 7 out of 10. I mean, it's not as good as, you know, back home in Vietnam where you buy from professional, obviously. So, you know, after the football game, which I lose my best save ever, I'm like, there's so many moments where I'm like, I want to set it up quick, but I need to find a big stand, a tripod per se. So, you know, I bought this accessory just for that. I mean, it's also a selfie also like this, you can do something like this as well. So it's both a tripod and which I think this mode I would never use it, but I definitely use when I play football with a group of friends. So yeah, just a bit update that I buy this selfie stick. So it's kind of. Let me show you. Okay, so you push toward here, and then it's extended out. This is quite strong as well. I think if you put it in like down low right here, if the ball ever just kick up your ass, right? The thing is, it will never fall down again. Never lose any footage. I can safely, quickly set up using this, and then just quickly run, set it up in the corner, and it would never fall. Just a quick update. So I thought that it's only very short, but this stick can go fucking far. You can see it right here, right? This was the original, right? This is the original. I thought like, how do I pull it out? And then I kind of watched the instructions, and well. Yeah, you kind of go like this. Oh, this is definitely interesting because I can adjust to many height, and I can do this. But yeah, this is cool. This is very cool. So things just got kind of serious a bit fast. I just came back from one of my class, and oh my god, did I feel so fucking overwhelmed with everything here. I mean, I'm a bit lazy, so I didn't read that much about it. I usually go to the practical class and try to do the task there. And this week, I was given like a bunch of practical, and it's not even practical, it's like researching. I'm trying to understand, but there's so many words there that I just completely feel overwhelmed, and there's no like helping, there's no direction from the tutor, and so I feel like I'm seeing them like, what am I doing? And so obviously I feel a bit overwhelmed at first and trying to still do it, but after an hour, which the class has 2 hours, I feel like, oh, okay, I cannot sit here and study if there's no guidance or help from the tutor, right? So I would rather just come back home and maybe try to do self-paced learning. So there's definitely a lot right now, especially with these modules where the coursework is published right when you just start. So it's already give you pressure behind your back when you're starting, when you don't have a lot of knowledge yet. So that's especially if there's so many words here. I know we are studying the concept of that, but I like about knowing about the logic and stuff. But this is so many words. I hate reading, so it just feels a bit overwhelmed. I cannot like digest it into small parts, and usually like if I sit in practical, I would have some guidance and I do it on my own. But if it's all I do is on my own, I would not feel comfortable just sitting there and do my work, because I don't know, I would rather just go home here and do self-paced and study on my own in my own personal space. Cause sometimes, yeah, I am just yapping around and around of it. But yeah, that's basically the stories today. I gotta focus real bad. Hey Dad, this is another yapping session. I'm buying some new stuff. So I buy a new goalkeeper gloves. Being goalkeeper is quite expensive. Ever since I come here and I play football as goalkeeper, I've changed to 1, 2, 3, and now this is 4 pairs of goalkeeper gloves. This is the first like expensive gloves that I ever bought, and I have to maintain it because it's high quality, so you have to maintain it every single time. Sometimes it's just exhausting to do that, but after a while, it's come to the end, it's tear apart on both sides, and well, I have to make a new purchase. The reason why it's just absolutely tear down so fast is the pitch. It's artificial, but it's much rougher than what I was playing before in Vietnam. So, you also have to do a lot of research about, which one will stay and has the most, is the best, and which one is my new gloves. Like one, I read about this and it says I read about goalkeepers finding goal gloves or like artificial pitch, and it says that this is one of the best and highly recommended. So that's what I'm buying. It's discounted as well. Like usually this gloves would cost me it would cost a very high price, like £60, but I buy this for £30, so that's a great deal. I just hope that this one maintain well, because I bought my previous gloves from May of 2024, and I didn't use it for summer, so let's say I used it for half a year, nearly half a year, and it's already gone. So yeah, I just hope this lasts long, because I don't want to buy a new one every time. It costs me a lot. So oh, this feels good. It's very flexible as well. Like this is the leaflets that I got from the previous purchase, and like you have so many steps of it. Like you have to wash before use, you have to keep it clean, you have to put water and rinse it, and then you have to clean it after. So it's a very high maintenance thing to do, and sometimes after you play football you are so exhausted, or you haven't planned out when you do play football. So yeah, just wanted to have a little bit about this, because there isn't much interesting thing to say about my life anyway. So yeah. One of the greatest things about living this year is this campus cat visit our block frequently. So I have a lot of chance with George. I give him treats, chocolate, and he just follow me. He knows me. Right, George? I really want a cat, and well, cat came to me. So it's very healing. Whatever he do, he's very cute. I'm grateful for it. What you doing? Can you guys watch him a little bit? Please? Just watching me. Right, I want to make some lunch. I think I'm sick. I've been having issues about my health about like on Thursday, 2 days ago when I'm going to the gym and like there's so much headache. Like today, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I stay up until 3 o'clock, but I wake up, it's totally fine, and I go to groceries like usual, go back, eat lunch. Right after that, I call my parents. I suddenly started to feel dizzy, and like when you stand up and you can just got like dizzy and got a headache. I mean, I don't know what it's called in English, but I think because of cold, I guess maybe. Whenever I stand up or I move anyway, I feel dizzy. I just feel dizzy, and in my head, I just want to explode. You can you can tell from talking right now, my nose is also incredibly stuck as well, like that. And I can't do anything. At least I get to go groceries, but I've been just lying down in bed. I do apply some medicine, but it still doesn't work. I have much more health issues recently. Maybe because I'm old. But I couldn't play football today. Man, just sucks. It just sucks. I'm dying. Please help. You remember the day that I said that I got locked in? Well, after like nearly a week, now I'm finally here and then forcing myself to study. Nothing too much about studying, but I just have this software that is crazily good. I mean, okay, let me show you. So I'm like revisioning the network stuff, and there's this thing called Notebook LM, and it's like you upload a single PDF file, and it has all the summary, basically like AI summary of it, and you can ask questions about it. But what I like about this the most is this one. So it created a podcast overview of the content. I'm a person that really likes the idea of podcasts, and I like podcasting. So it's very real, it's very good at explaining more than reading, and it's crazily good. I mean, you have here the whole thing about 23 minutes, and I'm listening to it like 3 minutes so far, and I have to take out the vlog, and I have to show you guys because it's so fucking good. Okay.
So they use something called MMAS addresses, and those are unique identifiers too, but they're assigned to each device's network interface. So it's like a hardware level thing, and they use that to direct traffic between all the devices on that specific network. And the lab assignment, it actually points out that their model of the internet in this assignment is kind of a simplified version.
Right, because I guess the real internet is like unbelievably complex.
This really is. But
yeah, so that's really cool. Like it's like having a tutor to explaining of what the actual fuck it's happening instead of just letting me read all those things. So it's actually helped me pretty great with the content of this very complicated models. And yeah, I just want to show you guys this software is goated. It is absolutely goated. Yeah, I'm gonna start studying. See you guys. Well, hasn't updated for a while, but I've just been studying, so it's nothing important. But I just go back from football, and you know, I have a great footage with a new stick. There's nothing to talk about. Also, if this goalkeeper Gobs is fucking fire. I like how it feels, and I do well today again. But I'm so unlucky. I don't know if you can see it. It has 3 legs, and now 1 leg is broken. I was setting it up like for practice, and then I was recording it for about 5 minutes. And boom. And then this one, the leg broke because of the impact. And now this one, if you can see it, it's a bit not straight. So I cannot yeah, it's kind of chalk. Let me see if it can stand on its 2 leg. When I was recording it, it's still holding 1 leg, like still holding this. And well, now if I'm not putting it against the wall like this, then it fucking die. My 27 pounds just gone like that, man. 27, for fuck's sake. So I found my study life isn't really great to update. It's just me yapping about some random bullshit. So if you already watch until here, well, we will continue to listen to me yapping. Okay, so today, you know the peer grading stuff, the worksheet that is graded by the students, and it will return to you. Well, this today is like the first week that we got the feedback back, and I was in the lecture, and as soon as I see that mail, I kind of just like, okay, this worksheet is easy, and I opened it. As soon as I read the first feedback, my body filled with rage. Like, what the fuck is that motherfucker's smoking to grade me like that? It's like, I don't know what happened with that, but just so you know, the whole hours of that lecture, I in my mind, I have nothing but rage. I couldn't fucking focus on the lecture, and I'm trying to be calm, breathe in, breathe out, but no, all of what I can think of at that moment is I want to write an email about it and report about how dumb this feedback was. So, there's an hour between that lecture and the next lecture. I rush home, eat about in 10 minutes, and spend the whole 40 minutes just writing, writing an email to the module leader to correct the feedback. And I just so fucking mad, bro. I am. If I can see who that motherfucker is, if I would know, I would send fucking nuclear fucking missile to his house, to their house. I don't know who she, he, or whatever. Okay, it's just another jab session now.
So I haven't really go out for a while, except for going to grocery. But today I would go out and, for the first time ever since I come to UK, go to the cinema and watch some movies. I'm just gonna watch some Marvel movies, which I think it's not that great, but I got something to do in the weekend, and I'm deciding to walk about 25 minutes to the cinema instead of taking a bus, just because I want to exercise a bit. Then near the cinema is actually some market stuff, so I will go grocery as well. It's gonna be a pretty busy day. So yeah, see you guys there. Got there about 4 minutes. Interesting. Seems nice.
So I just finished watching a movie. It was fine. Not bad, not good. But now it's 1:30. I don't really want to eat outside, but so I'm gonna spend a little bit money to eat in this fast food place, and then I will go to grocery. It's been a pretty long day to me. I wake up at 9 and go to walk to cinema around 10, 11, watch movies till 1:30. I have to go and have something to eat. I finish at 2. I go to the grocery near there and come back home at 3. And after that, I'm so tired, exhausting. And I only have 30 minutes to rest myself a bit, and I have to prepare to marinate this chicken wings. I have to marinate them. And then after that, I go right straight to the gym and come back, and then have to set it up, have cooked these chicken wings, and now it is 7:30, and now I'm just about to eat. So yeah, pretty long day so far. I have here some Korean bean sprout and wings. So let's try the wings. I think there's a technique to eat some wings. Let me see if it works. We push them down. And here it is. It's the wing. There's few bones though, but it is good. So hey there, I'm very excited for this concert. I've been waiting for this concert for a while. Right, before I go to concert, it's currently 5, so I made myself a sandwich to eat on the train. I kinda wander around going early, 1 hour before the show, or 30 minutes. But I figured out an hour would be better because I've just been waiting for this concert. And well, I'm also using this. As you guys can see, I won't be using my phone. I can enjoy the concert by itself while also recording for you guys to see. So hopefully it'll be fun. See you guys soon. Hey there. Oh my, I mean, I am so fucking happy right now. My day went from this to this, like, oh. So initially, my train cancel and delay because a person hit by a train.
So every time the train is another delay.
Not only one single like branch of train cancelled, but both of them, which should go to London, got cancelled. And I'm there, I'm panicking. I'm like, wait, and then there's a train. It's expected about 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm still able to make it. And well, it did not make it, and it's keep delaying. After 1 hour, at like 7:03, 30 minutes before the show started, I finally got on the train. And oh my god, man. And then I went to it. So the first like 30 minutes of the show is a different artist, a smaller artist. So I don't miss any of Rex concert at all. But I reached there, it's totally fine. I'm settled in. The t-shirt looks great. And the show is fucking amazing. Oh, I'm drooling with awe. I'm so happy right now. The atmosphere is crazy, and I'm just keep singing every single song. And this is the final night of the show as well. So usually, like each concert night, you have like one surprise songs, like from the old times, right? And I basically like listen to 60, like 70 per 80 songs of Rex Orange County. So I kind of like every single song. And usually there's one surprise song. So, but today we had three surprise songs, and I have one of my favorite as well. Oh my god, I am so fucking happy. I'm just get back here. It's 11. Oh, I've never been happier. This feels like a dream. This is surely a dream come true. Not fucking Man United. This is dreams come true. This is what I want. This is happiness. Even though I come down, I panic. I like don't know what to do. I almost booked an Uber for £40 to the theaters because the train not fucking show up. And then boom, we got that. And I'm saying, it's so fucking good.
To tell you, I need two things. I'm a very needy person. First and foremost, is it okay if we do no phones between now and the end of this song? Just like 2 minutes, just us human beings here tonight. No cameras. But before we honestly, I'm super lucky to get to do what I do, and I love what I do, and I really wouldn't get to do anything at all if there wasn't people listening to the music, if there wasn't people spending their hard-earned money on coming to see me for an hour and a half, spending their evening with me. So you are purely and truly the reason why I'm able to do this, and you support me, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It's right here, still feels like all I knew. When you say my name, nothing's changed. I'm still the boy.